Hey guys, you did Keon. So today we're just gonna continue on playing Death Stranding 2 on the beach. And if you're watching on YouTube, please consider liking and sharing this video and subscribing to my channel Keon PH VODs. And if you wanna know and if you wanna see me live play this game, just go on twitch.tv/KMPH and hit that follow. And if you wanna know when I go live, just follow me on all of my socials. It's just under Keon PH. Anyways, yeah, it's time to play. All right, here we go. Game is now set. Here we go. Yeah, guys. Wanna join my Discord? I just left it on the chat. If you wanna be on my Discord community. Hey, big ball of yarn, you are first today. Thank you for dropping by. When did you know I go live? Are you just hanging out on Twitch, or you just saw my IG story, or you just happened to see my Oh, so you didn't have to see my IG story. You just know when I go live. I haven't really rehearsed my parts for Kevin's show, so I need to do that soon. I was so busy today. I haven't seen the story. Singing stream. Yeah, I think I might need to do that so I can finally practice my parts on Kevin's show. Anyways, I think we're done. We're gonna do the main mission now, which we didn't do last night. I was hoping that we can sing both of those songs where I am featured. So I'm gonna sing Quick Bait and Glance. Possibly. There's gonna be time. There's time on the set list. Anyways, if I won't be able to sing, that's okay. Seeing Kev is also worth it. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna get up. SR clickbait. You're crazy. You're crazy, Yarn. Alright, let's do some main missions. The yarn version. It's yarn, my yarn. The only one I'm yarn, and the world is yarn. It's a big ball of yarn. One yarn is all I need, and we'll have a lot of threads. Yarn to yours, yarn to mine. I want to yarn with me. I want yarn with me all of the time.
Commencing route
It's
creation.
yarn. It's yarn. It's yarn. It's yarn.
Delivery route finalized.
Do the mesh.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Safety first.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on your back, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe, and take only what you need for now?
Definitely not alone.
Hey, this sniper. Oh damn, I don't have the sniper.
Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Run. Run. Run, Sam, run. Run, Forrest. Run, Sam, run.
Welcome, Sans.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Should have done this on my last turn. That was easy.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's take a look at this cargo of yours. I can see you took extra care with this. Thank you. Talk about one crazy surprise. I'd given up on this one. Appreciate it. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. That tarman's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. He said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. And when you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Oh, nice records.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter. Feature has been made available for use.
Oh, nice. Like my mini Spotify over here.
You can take my, you can take my, I wonder.
Yeah, sure thing.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
Yo, you need a neck gauze because your neck is hurting. Hey Jericho, welcome back to the stream. Finally, you're not gonna know when I go live if I didn't tell you on Instagram. Don't mind, Yarn. Don't mind Itsumi. He's a little bit, he's high. Itsumi is high. Yeah, Itsumi do love book and Kaki's Kaki pen. Stop doll man.
The brigands object to virtually all forms of change, which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it? Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. Apparently, you can create your own custom playlist for the music player. If you have any recommendations, I'm all ears, Sam. Was that tasty, Sam? I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Bye. Alright, let's do a mission. I guess we'll have to take it from the musician. Legend of Legends, Legend of Legends of Legends.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Alright, this is a simple mission.
Order accepted. Thank you.
It's very near, so where is it? Oh damn, it's down there. Can we go down? Oh, somebody provided us some.
This one's for you. Thank you kindly.
Somebody provided us a rope. Oops. Thank you. Oh damn, that's heavy. Somebody lost a lot of materials in here.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Look how heavy. Look at that. How heavy things I need to deliver. Now it's time to deliver some pizzas. Damn, I'm struggling over here.
Almost there.
Freaking heavy, guys. What I like about this game is that other players can like leave some traces of health. Like you could see some random rappelling or random ladders already set up. Because if you're connected to the internet and other players play this game, anything that you leave behind can be used by other players playing this game. And any items that you left behind as well, other players can deliver it for you. This is what makes this game so unique.
Leave the Euro. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Deliver.
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take on that order, huh? Okay, I'll check out the cargo then. This is great. A flawless delivery.
Nice.
You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data. Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You are incredible. And with talents like those, you might even catch their eye. The Tarlake twins, that is. I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way. If you can, I would love it if you had a listen. That's right, or so I've heard. They live on the edge of a tar lake to explore the limits of what a human being can handle. Only interested in meeting exceptional folks capable of pushing said limits. Sadly, nobody has come along that fits the bill. Makes for an interesting story, huh?
This guy is
Which has me wondering,
actually a
what
real
kind
person.
of person would be good enough?
He's got music and Spotify.
Yeah, got it from a kindred spirit in the UCA. Stuff that'll hit you right in the ha.
Jen
A classic
Oshino.
tune. When you head back to your room, have a listen. For real.
It's the actual
You'll be
guy.
hooked.
Yes, he's Japanese.
Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird, though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm gonna trust some of the cargoes.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Alright, let's take on another order. Shotgun. Oh, I need those.
delivery route finalized.
Right. Have to do this mission.
Order accepted. Thank you.
It's right there.
Gotcha!
Feel free to stop by anytime.
Stretch my legs.
Wasn't our destination. This city looking place. Hopefully the mission is a good one.
Couldn't drink another drop.
Yes, I'm actually peeing right now.
Nope, not feeling the call of nature. Nothing in the tank.
Somebody let me out! Network coverage.
Nearly at our destination. See anything suspicious? Ready.
Nothing suspicious.
Let's catch up. I'm home.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Who are you guys?
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam. Fuck, how you still alive? Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. So now what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. What are you saying? Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? with my more rough and tumble methods. I can't wait to
Alright,
play.
dude. Thank you for dropping by.
Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice.
Nice.
Let's put him to the test.
Nice Tagalog word, big balls.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. Oh boy, that must hurt. Are you okay, Sam? Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
Nice. It's an easy boss fight.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
Feels good.
Use a quick breather.
It's okay. It's alright.
Come on, sleep. Sleep, baby, sleep.
Mission in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? Oh, we owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Oh, right. We need to assess the situation. Wow. I honestly had no idea you were that skilled. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality. and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay. That's right. Just sleep.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position. That masked man. That was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup. That sure looked good, Sam. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
All right.
Departing facility.
is it?
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Please.
Further flashback. What the
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Why is he on his chest? Why is he sleeping on his chest?
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
That would be great. Alright, let's do another mission.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority. All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility
You
to
banned
working order.
an account. Thank you very much, Sean.
Access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I see. I don't know how to do that, but I'll try.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Get up.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Hey, mine's heavier. Yo! Hey, ya! Keep on keeping on.
Yeah! Oh, I can't bump them. Right. Keep on keeping on.
one's for you.
Yo.
Thanks for the help.
Yes, I think gameplay wise, I'm enjoying the, there's a lot of improvements when it comes to terrain. We still have the gameplay from the first game, but I think they improved it a lot. Welcome to the stream, 7th Earth. Welcome back. Oliwego, do you stream online play of Smash Bros? At the moment, not anymore. Because I do need those. I don't really have time to play other games than this. Because I wanted to play some newer games now. There's a lot of games that I really wanted to play.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
It's not true.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Let's get a move on.
Somebody died here?
Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Not enough resource. Nathan. Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Please submit materials.
Oh, totally though.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Nice.
Now this is living!
Coverage.
We have a monorail in this game. And we have the options to jump down. Oh, we got the POV. No, we just skip.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker.
try to finish this mission before we end the stream.
Departing. Hydration recommended. Thank you, Sam.
Like when you go down.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up! Very impressive work, Sam. Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Nice.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Glasses. Gentle monster.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Alright.
Order complete.
So perfect.
Well done.
Perfect time to end the stream by talking about the baby. Let's talk. Let's go back to the ship.
Thank you, Sam. Please take care.
He's French. Oh, she smokes.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lil.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Luke came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Do you guys sleep without pillows? As for me, I sleep with two pillows on my head.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me. That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes?
It's a cool jacket.
He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Phantom pain.
You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
God, he died.
You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Oh, come in. It's raining.
Storm!
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
That's an interesting story. But you know, let's try to sleep in so we can save. Because it's time to end the stream now. Alright, I think that is it for today. Switch up the camera. And yeah, Yarn, I'm still gonna be streaming up until maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream on Friday. Definitely not on Saturday. So yeah, I think that is about it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Big shout outs to Yarn, Seventh Earth Apple for dropping by, and Itsumi Sodagami for dropping by as well. And yeah, that's about it. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider liking and sharing this video. Subscribe to my channel, Keon PH VODs. And if you want to see me play this game live, just go on twitch.tv/KeonPH and hit that follow. And if you want to know when I go live, I do go live every 7 p.m. PHT, 7 a.m. EST. And yeah, when to know I go live, just follow me on all of my socials at Keon PH. Yeah, that's about it. We're gonna be continue on the adventure tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.